I used to fight fucking vampires. Would you please leave my testicles alone?
Yikes.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny and this is my beautiful wife Montana.
And today we're going to be reacting to Season 1, Episode 2 of Castlevania, Necropolis. Shit. Well,
not good.
Could have seen that one coming. About a year away, actually.
Well, they had a year. Sorry to you. But we'll see what happens here and who is going to step up to try to stop this, maybe? If that's going to happen.
I mean, they must.
I mean,
someone's got to try.
A chance here. Let's dive in. And if you're excited for more episodes of Castlevania, make sure to hit like, comment, and subscribe down below for episodes coming every Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and you want to see episodes early in their extended full-length forms with nothing cut due to copyright, check out the Patreon link in the description below where they're all posted right now, along with all the other series we watch, which also includes all the shows we've ever watched. So make sure to check that out. Link in the description below. Also the best way to support us as creators. So make sure to check that out. Are we excited for episode 2 of Castlevania?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Listen up, Dunderheads. This video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes.
It's all about these old families, like the Belmonts, who control all the power and go to war with each other. And who's caught in the middle? We are. We are! Because we don't matter. We just work for a living every day of our lives. We just keep those bastards and food and wool. Slaves! That's what we are. Slaves, the great old families in their games.
Sorry, can I get my ale? It's just that I think I'm sobering up.
All right, all right. Well,
I don't know if you have to worry about that. He looks a lot fancier than everyone else.
Mm.
Ooh.
Oh. Yeah.
My shirt. Just one more tankard, eh?
That's a family crest. Oh, know it.
I don't. Just one more drink and then I'll leave, alright?
That's a
He doesn't like his
Belmont
family.
crest.
Oh, he's one of the fancy people.
Look, here's the money.
You're a Belmont, aren't
One of the
you?
big families that sends
House of
everyone to war
Belmont.
and they get caught in the middle.
Family Belmont.
Never met them. Listen, just forget it. I'll just go.
Now, you're a Belmont. This is all your fault.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Everyone knows. The Belmonts dealt in black magic. The Belmonts
shit.
dealt with monsters.
The Belmonts fought monsters, son. So I'm told.
The Belmonts were excommunicated by the church. Banished. Disowned. Their lands taken because they were evil. Evil. And now Dracula's hordes are abroad in the land. And whose fault is that?
Well, it ain't mine.
The Belmonts traded in black magic, and now black magic is all over Wallachia. I think you know exactly whose fault that is.
I'm leaving. Okay? I'm leaving now.
So you can lead your monster friends back here?
So I can find somewhere to piss and somewhere else to sleep.
Oh, you can sleep right here.
You haven't got your shovel.
Confess, and I'll make it quick. What's your name?
Jesus of Nazareth. Look, I'm carrying a short sword and a whip.
Try again.
Yikes.
Trevor Belmont. House Belmont, last son of the Belmont family. Happy now?
Now.
Oh, he knows how to fight.
Whoa! Oi!
Oh! Oh, gross. Oh my god, and he's shit-faced and this is still easy for him.
Yeah.
Well, Okay. Can't win them all.
Listen, I used to fight fucking vampires.
Kick him!
No! Would you please leave my testicles alone?
Yikes.
I'm Trevor fucking Belmont, and I've never lost a fight to man, no fucking beast.
Never lost a fight?
He's getting swept
Damn.
all the time.
Oh shit.
I'd be lost to a chair.
Oh Christ.
Oof.
Bastards. I hope you all bleed out. Through your asses!
Getting your cloak all over your throw up.
Nasty.
So Trevor Belmont.
Okay. Our Dracula fighter, presumably.
Bloody grey shit. Last stop between me and starvation. The next town's 40 bloody miles away.
Damn.
The Horde.
Ah. Oh, a baby?
No, I think that was a hand.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to check? Sorry.
Maybe not.
That is a baby.
That's a baby. Oof. God. Yikes.
He's like, here we go again.
One's getting in.
Doesn't seem particularly impressed.
Oh.
Ick.
God forbid you should warn anyone before emptying your fucking shit pots.
This is exactly where you want to be when you're hungover.
Yep.
Oh.
He was gonna knock
Who's
him
ready
out.
to... Okay.
He turned the blade backwards.
Oh, alright. I know he probably needs it for warmth, but the Cruella de Vil coat is really not doing much for his, like, quiet passing through unnoticed.
Cruella de Vil is crazy.
I mean, but, like, it's spot on. That is what Cruella de Vil's coat looked like. I'm serious, look it up.
I'm not looking that up.
Oh. Oh, God. Okay. So he's kind of a piece of shit.
Why do we think he's a piece of shit?
Why? You don't spit on bodies. Like, no.
Maybe he's just spitting in general.
I've got 1 coin by me.
Bit of dry goat. Haven't seen you before.
I'm just passing through. I'll take it, thanks.
You want to pass through quicker.
Yeah, I guess you got some troubles here. Is there a defense effort?
Don't need it. We got a tribe of speakers in the city. Once we've done what needs to be done, the demons will leave us alone.
There's an old story, the sleeping soldier. They say he was a great hero hundreds of years ago, and now he sleeps under the catacombs.
What for?
To wait until he's needed again, of course.
Oh.
I think he'll come back.
Really?
Oh yes. Well, keep it quiet. The new bishop hates the old wisdom.
I think the speakers make the sleeping soldier ill. We have no defenses, so of course Dracula's bastards come over the wall every night.
The bishop will sort things out. This city has, not to put too fine a point on it, gone to hell. If the others will just do as he says when he tells us to do it, then all will be in order.
You sure about that one? Yeah, shove him over a little bit.
I warned you. You can't say I didn't warn you.
You did not listen to me, sir.
Are you talking back to me?
No, I'm merely talking to you. Anyone can see that we are not responsible for what befalls Gretch.
No, keep walking.
So now I'm stupid.
We are here to help. That's all.
Speakers don't help. Speakers are tainted. You attract evil, and you and yours were told to be out of Gretch by sunset. And see, the sun is up.
Will killing an old man make you less scared of the dark?
I don't know. Maybe it'll just make me feel better.
Can't help but get involved there. Damn. Oh, took the finger.
Oh, hell. I'm sorry. I was trying to snatch the stave out of your hand. How's your finger?
What fucking finger?
Gone.
That's no way for a man of the cloth to talk. Why don't you go and get that looked at?
Kill the bastard!
I don't like priests at the best of times. I mean, I really, really don't like priests. If you leave now, we'll say no more about it.
Kill him now!
He's being
Last warning,
upfront.
This will get nasty.
This is a theme in this show.
You have no chance.
Yeah, alright.
That's
Game
a
over, I
priest
guess.
to be carrying. That's a thief's knife. Seriously? I'm out of practice, but I'm stone cold sober. Someone will get hurt.
Okay.
Oh. Just
Back
no
for more?
difficulty.
Is that possible?
Yep.
Pick him up. Take him back to your church. Don't bother this
Jesus.
man or his people again.
Okay. I'm back on board.
Violence wasn't necessary,
Sir,
but it is appreciated.
But thanks.
I am the elder of the Colderi speakers. Thank you for your kindness, and I think your restraint.
you're welcome.
Oh.
Can I accompany you to your train?
We have settled here in Gretch. No caravans. But I would be glad of your company on the way to our lodging.
How many are you?
11. Though I insist we be counted as 12. One of us is missing, you see. This is where we live. Please, come inside. Meet my people.
Elder, we were worried about you. I told you it was too soon to go outdoors.
And I told you it was necessary to offer aid to the people. However, I was met by some of the Christian priests.
Are you all right?
Thanks to this man. Although I fear there may be trouble ahead because of it.
What did you do?
I'm a little out of practice. They're both still alive.
You used violence on them?
The younger people believe that words can speak louder than actions.
Well, your speakers' words are what you do.
You know of us.
My family's always been on good terms with speakers, although my father once got into a fight with one.
True speakers do not fight.
When he tried to convince a speaker to have your oral history transcribed on paper.
We are quite protective of our ways. History is a living thing. Paper is dead. Would you like something to eat?
I prefer something to drink.
Arn, bring our friend some water.
Oh, never mind, then. Maybe you can just tell me why you're here.
Speakers live anywhere they deem right. You must know that.
I know speakers are nomadic tribes. You seem to have been here a while.
And how do you know that?
Because the locals are blaming you for the attacks.
They need something to blame.
To divert people from the truth. That the church itself brought Dracula's hordes down on the land.
Yes.
There were speakers in Tergoviste 1 year ago. The church burned Dracula's wife at the stake as a witch.
Shit.
That is indeed one way of putting it.
But you didn't answer my question.
There is no structure left in Greshit. No doctors, no aid. If you know speakers, then you know we can't turn away from those in need. That is why we are here.
May as well tell him the rest.
In speaker history, there is an old story.
I like stories.
The story says that a savior sleeps under Greshit. A great hero who sleeps until he is needed. Until there is a darkness upon the land.
Yeah, I heard that one. Sounds weirdly convenient to me, if you know what I mean.
Exactly how much do you know about us, sir?
I'm a Belmont. So I know you're a nomadic people who gather knowledge, memorize it, carry complete spoken histories with you. I also know you gather hidden knowledge and have practitioners of magic in your tribes.
A Belmont? I thought your family had vanished.
If vanished is the right way of saying exiled, hated, and burned out of the
Yeah, I say he was the last son.
Then you know something of magic. And so you know that just because we found a story in our past, it doesn't mean it originated there. The wisest and cleverest of our magicians know that time is not absolute. That it is possible to hear stories from the future.
So you think there's someone who can save the city asleep under it? And you're here to wait for him?
One of us went to look for him.
This would be your...
The one who's missing.
speaker.
Yes. So, what are your plans?
Find some more food, find some drink, get drunk, eat some food, move on.
That's it?
Maybe find a tall tree, sit in it, watch the show before I move on. All the good little people dying horribly, all that.
You feel no compassion?
This is what the church wanted. My family were the only people who could have fought Dracula and his army, but they didn't want us. They wanted to fight the darkness on their own terms. Good luck to them.
But the ordinary people of Wallachia, they didn't get a choice.
For evil bastards to win power, all ordinary people have to do is stand aside and keep quiet.
Oof.
There's always a choice.
Well, find a good tall tree.
Based.
Yeah.
Could watch us die too.
Don't be crazy. Leave now. Hook up with another train.
It's his grandchild.
Darn.
I don't care. It's the elder's grandchild down there.
Oh.
Can't even bury them. It's not our way to just leave our dead unattended to.
We stay for the people of Greshit.
Yes, we do. But we also stay because we hope.
So you're staying
They're
to
staying
die
because
with
they
the good
want
people of
to
Gretch,
see if
not
they
just
can get
because it's a good
this
thing to
other
do,
person.
Because you don't have your grandchild's body.
Yeah.
If you want to put it that way.
If I go and recover your kid's body, will you
Oh,
please
boy.
leave? Wait outside the city. Give your aid to the survivors when the Night Horde finally just rips through this place.
Why would you do that?
They're going to come for you soon. The good people. It's going to be a pogrom. They were talking about it in the marketplace this morning.
I don't think you answered my question.
I know what it's like to be persecuted by your own country for the accident of your birth. If I find your grandchild, will you leave this city before nightfall?
If that is the condition of your recovering, then yes.
I'm leaving now. Don't go walkabouts looking for people to give support to. Stay right here.
Belmont.
Taking his apple?
That's
It's
crazy.
not dying that frightens us. It's living without ever having done our best.
I don't care.
Okay. He's an interesting character. I'm
Yeah.
really excited to see where he goes.
Is he our main character, you think?
I think so.
That is where we were left for that episode of Castlevania. What are your first
Wow.
thoughts?
I'm super intrigued.
Oh, yeah.
Dying has never frightened me.
Good.
You guys have no shot. I hope you realize that.
I don't think they do realize it. Maybe now they do.
No, they're all disarmed now. Yeah, you're toast.
Imagine that. Oh!
Trevor Belmont seems very interesting, very nuanced.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, there are some terrible things we've seen about him, some pretty good things we've seen about him, and some very interesting kind of murky backstory stuff that I'm hoping we find out more about.
We'll see in the future episodes, but make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below for episodes coming every Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see these episodes early, they're all posted at Patreon in their extended full-length forms. We have a lot to discuss, but before we do that, where are we headed?
All right, let's review.
We're going to do Castlevania questions. We're doing this a few days later, so the LR is just going to appear in this video. But
we had no choice.
Yes, but we're very excited about the setup, and with that, I think it's kind of fully complete here.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome.
Finally. Well, finally, it was like 2 weeks.
Yeah. Setup 4.0.
Hell yeah.
All right. Question 1. Dane1647 asks, we get introduced to the concept of speakers this episode. People who seek knowledge to help others refuse to write anything down. What are your first impressions of them, and do you have any predictions about the grandchild Trevor is going to look for?
I mean, I think the idea of being so committed to your history that every person who's a part of it has to learn it so thoroughly start to finish, like, that's a cool concept, but the idea that none of it is written down makes me really worried that if one really bad thing happened to all of them, it would be just like entirely lost to the world forever. You know, like it's like recipes that only one person knows and then they die and that food just can't ever be made anymore. It's sad.
Yeah, I agree. I do like that. I mean, it's a pretty unique thing. Like I've
never heard of anything like that.
I've never heard of anything like that, but it's such an interesting concept, and it makes me want to know kind of what you just said prompted a new idea. Like the grandchild that they're going after, it's interesting because they're supposed to be nomadic, so they're kind of breaking their own principle just to stay here to try to get the granddaughter back.
Very true, and it shows how much they must value her to go against their traditions when obviously their traditions are so important that they literally spend their entire lives memorizing it.
It's a fascinating contradiction to sort of present immediately that just shows how cool or important she is.
For sure.
Yeah, let's go to our second question. Question 2, Poochie asks, in this episode, the speakers put their hope in the sleeping soldier who hasn't appeared yet. Mm-hmm. Do you think that belief is actually going to pay off, or is the show setting it up as a lost cause? I feel like it might be a myth, but like maybe there's a powerful artifact down there.
I feel like I haven't seen enough of the show to know which direction it's going. I mean, the existence of Dracula implies that it's kind of a more like mystical situation where it could be like I could see it being like a jester and traveler situation, but I feel like I'm going to need to watch more of the show in order to kind of get the world they're setting up. The only thing
I'm thinking of is Dracula fought somebody in his castle who was like, I can't let you do this, and like Dracula ended up doing it. Like, could this be the sleeping soldier?
Maybe,
like, because if he's strong enough to even challenge Dracula, you know?
Yeah, he has to have some sort of bonus feature that makes him tougher than like a regular dude.
Yeah, we'll have to see, but let's go to our final question. Final question. PunchX11 asks, what do you guys think of Trevor's family from the small hints or subtle comments that everyone in this episode seems to make after meeting him? Comments seem to vary person to person. Trevor even mentions his family was the only family that could have fought Dracula's army, yet they didn't want his family's help. What are you guys' thoughts on that?
I mean, if they're the only people who could have fought Dracula and everyone still didn't want them, there has to be more to that story. Like, what's the downside?
Yeah.
Because if you would choose Dracula over that family, there has to be something else going on. Although Trevor didn't seem particularly like enamored with them.
Yeah, I don't think it's a choice so much as they're just like, we don't want their help, period.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe they're really good monster hunters, but they got really rich from it, so they became part of the ruling class or something. Like, and then maybe kind of relaxed because they had gotten rid of the threat or something.
Interesting. Yeah, maybe. I thought it was really interesting that he was wearing such luxurious clothes if he wants to separate himself from the ruling class family.
That's actually a pretty good point, but maybe he's like trying to take pride at the last Belmont, you know?
I didn't get that vibe.
We'll
Maybe.
see. But that's where we're left for episode 2 of Castlevania. Thank you for watching. Are we excited for episode 3?
Can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.